Dear student, how are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Creator. Today we are going to take a class, higher secondary online class, subject English. I hope you are staying at home and well, but a serious diseases that COVID-19 affect us, it is very panic situation for us. But at the core of nature, that's mean the heart of nature, we are trying to give you a online class from Bilhalti Trimohoni Honors College, encouraged by our principal Sir Mokshed Ali Pramanik and our vice principal Sir Golam Sarwar. So I hope you understand, and I try my best to give you to offer this class for all of you. Today's topic, answering short question. These questions we get from English first paper. At the first passage we get two questions from here. One MCQ and another answering short question. Smart distribution, MCQ indicates 5 marks and answering short question mark 10s. That means each question has 2 marks. So be careful about physically and mentally, and look at me and look at the board. If you want to answer and if you want to get a good figure in the questions, you must need to know 3 things. That 3 things is very important to you, because if you want to make the good answers during the time, you must need these 3 things, and these 3 things must be based your question on tens. Without tens you cannot cut a good figure in the question. So you follow the board. I write 3 things. At the first time you need WH word. Actually, if you want to make the good answers, you need to know WH words. Here we need, or where we get 9 WH words, such as who, what, whom, which, etc. On the other hand, you need to know about AUXILARY, auxiliary verb. Here you can get 24 auxiliary verbs with modals. These verbs make your short question. At last you need to know PRINCIPL, principal verb. These 3 things need to make the question. If you get any questions with WH, that question is WH question. That means if WH word makes any question, this questions is WH questions. On the other hand, if you get at the first positions auxiliary verb, that question is yes no question. Yes no questions. After that, sometime you can get imperative mood. That's imperative mood, you can explain these questions without the help of questions. Here you can quote, or here you can take the information from the passage clearly. That's mean imperative mood, or STAT, statementable question. Now with these 3 things you can make a question pattern. Dear student, please mindly follow the board. Now we want to make a question. Just what do you mean by online class? What do you mean by online class? It is a WH question because you can answer the questions with the help of this question. Here you get WH word, auxiliary verb and principal verb. These three things is needed to make the WH question. Another way, you can make yes no question. During the time the auxiliary verb take the first position, such as do you like online class? This is your yes no question. That is WH question. This is yes no question. After that you can get a statement or imperative mode question. EXPLAIN, explain your idea on it. The question start with imperative mode, that is statement or imperative mode question. So if you follow all the questions of your books, you must be find these three types of question. If you analyze these questions very well, I hope you must be answered these questions very well, and you can cut the good figure of this question. You must be try to take the questions from your passage. You must be take information and give the correct answer, such your questions want. If you try to utter the answer from your passage, you never get the good marks from this question. Now we want to give the answer of a single question. Please look at the board and follow attentively. Here at the first question, what do you mean by online class? You get a passage above of this question and you can find out the question from the passage, but never try to make the answer from the line. You take the information only from this. Now we want to try make the answer of this question. Here we get a pronoun you and auxiliary verb do. Now I want to give the answer of this question. So you can try to start your answer after the auxiliary verb. If you get auxiliary verb from your question, you can start the answers after auxiliary verb, such as if you try to make the answer from here, you must be changed from I mean by online class. I mean by online class. Here you can get the answer from the passage or you can get information from the passage. And if you want to make the answers, sometimes you can give your answer at the positions after verb, such as here. I mean answers of the questions, or by online class you can put your answer here. Dear student, next class we will discuss the answer, how can we quote the answers from the passage. Now you can follow number 2, second questions. Here you can get yes no question, and yes no questions you indicate the questions from your auxiliary verb. If you get any auxiliary verb at the first position, that question is yes no question. So if you want to answer the questions, do you like online class? If you like, you can write yes. If you don't like, you can write no. In this way, you can answer the short question yes or no. After that, you can arrange the questions after this answer. Yes, if your answer is yes, you can write I like online class. I like online class. If you don't like, you can make the answer no. During the time you arrange the questions, no, I don't like online class. That's your wish. If you give the answer yes, right? If you give the answer no, you write. After that, we can give the answers imperative mode. Imperative mode such a questions that you never need the arrangement from the questions. Explain your idea on it. If you like this question, you can write the answer clearly. It is a very important class at the present situation. That's maybe your question's answer. You can give one sentence, two sentence, three sentence, or explain it like you. But you always remember that the questions bear only 2 marks. So you try to give the answer 1, 2, or 3 sentences if you give the answer. Now you can write this class. It is a very important class on the present situation. After that, you can add it helps a student to learn at staying at home. In this way, at the first position, we can describe these questions, short questions. So we can understand that if we want to make the answers of these questions, at the first time you need to understand the question's position or question's situation. What do the questions want from you? That support you to find the questions from the passage, answer from the passage. So you can enjoy these questions well if you know these 3 things, that's WH word, auxiliary verb, and principal verb. Now we observe a things how a question be created. At the first position, if you want to understand WH question, at the first position, WH take part. What? After that, auxiliary verb take position. What does he do? What does he do? Very simple. It's a very simple question. What does he do? Here you get WH question, auxiliary verb, subject, principal verb. That's moded principal verb. Do is auxiliary verb, but here its focus the idea of principal verb. So we can write WH plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus principal verb, maybe extension if there get any extension. So it is the pattern of short question. In this way, at the first position, we want to know the positions of questions. If we understand the question, I hope you must answer the questions. If you don't understand the questions well, you never find the answers of this question. So, you need to understand the questions and you need to understand the passage. If you understand the passage clearly and if you understand the questions properly, during the time your answer must be correct and you really cut good figure in the marks. Never try to memorize these questions. If you try to memorize, it is very panic, or it is very bad for you. You never memorizing such a large number of questions, because you have a large number of questions and you need only try and try. Try and try, one time you must be find the good figure in this question. Dear student, I hope we will discuss these things again more and more. Next class we will discuss about passage. That class we observe a passage above this question and again we discuss on those topics. So, be stay at home and be safe and try to understand what is WH question, what is auxiliary verb and what is principal verb. Easily you can find auxiliary verb, that's 24 with form, and WH only 9. If you fall in a little bit in fix when you try to find principal verb, that is large. So, try more and more and I hope it may be very easy to you. Dear student, at last welcome all of you and stay. Thank you.